Hi guys, and I'm not going to say welcome to my house today because we're not in my house today. We're headed out to go celebrate some Independence Day celebrations. Me and a bunch of my friends packed up the trucks and we're headed to a local reservation where the casino there is hosting some fireworks show for us mountain folk. So today's tips are all about tailgating, and my first tip is about pack some padding. Whether you're going to put it in the back of a truck like we did or you're going to put it on the ground, it's so worth bringing that extra comfort. You can use egg crates or blankets, yoga mats, or even some cardboard boxes you break down. It's definitely worth the extra effort. And sorry about the lighting here, but my next tip is to, if you have a truck, to tie a string. I just used a hay string here to one side of the truck, and to the other end tie a trash bag. That way people both inside the truck and the people walking around can easily access the trash. If you don't have a truck, you can use my trash tip that I showed in my picnic video. I'll link it below.
It's like a boat.
My next tip is for those of you who want to take something a little more substantial to the festivities than just chips and dip, but don't want to make a big dinner or don't have the time for it, is I'm just making fried quesadillas. My friend Vicky calls them gringadillas because we fry them in butter, but that's totally easy. Once they cool, I just cut them into quarters and I put them into little baggies. That way it's easy to hand out or easy to grab when we're there. And this is also a good tip for if you're working on a holiday and you are not going to have time to really have a break, you just need something to grab and go. These are perfect for having on hand when you get a second. My next tip is, if you don't want to take a whole ice chest, is to grab one of these bins that you can get from the dollar store. They're cheap because it's, the dollar store, and you can put ice in it, add whatever drinks you want into it, and it's easy to tote around. I always like to add some frozen water bottles into the mix, just that way later you still have something cold, and it also acts as more ice. And then you can add whatever else you want to it. My next tip is, did you know you could freeze grapes? And they're a great snack. They're so delicious, and they also act as more ice cubes. All you have to do is take those grapes and flatten them out. This is perfect if you have grapes that are about to go bad, but you don't want to waste them. Just flatten them out and freeze them, and then when you're ready, you can just plop them into whatever drink you want. My last tip is probably the most important today, is to not forget about your fur babies. Take the extra moment and lock them inside, secure them, whatever you have to do. Even if they don't normally escape, they're going to react to the fireworks and be scared. So they're going to react differently than what they normally do. So just take a moment, make sure that they're in a safe place where they can't get out and they can't run away. That way you don't have to come home and find out that you're missing your baby. And then you're free to enjoy your evening, your friends, your family, and all the memories you're going to make. Well, thanks for stopping by our tailgating bed. I hope you liked my video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.